Can I do the voice of Larry the Cucumber? Oh, where is Count Dooku? Oh, where is Count Dooku? Oh, where is Count Dooku? Oh my. A VeggieTales Star Wars crossover? That'd be cool. Hey, Legoholics! Gosh. Alright. Hi guys, how's it going? JohnRex1 here, welcome back to another video, and yes, an entire LEGO Star Wars video devoted to the one and the only Count Dooku. And I'm going to be going over just a little bit of the history with Count Dooku when it comes to LEGO Star Wars, and just also go into, well, I'm going to be really just mainly talk about, like, you know, the Count Dooku. It's not like a dilemma, but it's really much more like an opportunity. The Count Dooku opportunity. The dilemma opportunity, the oppurlemma, the Count Dooku oppurlemma. That's what I'm gonna do. The oppurlemma, oppurlemma, oppa, Avatar, Last Airbender. Wow. Anyways, but yeah, Count Dooku, Lego Star Wars, 4 sets been in before, retired, too long. Yes. Anyways, Count Dooku's been in 4 sets, and with him being as big and vital to the Separatist Alliance, the Confederacy of Independent Systems in general, and to the prequel era, it's very shocking that we only get him in 4 sets. The very first set that Count Dooku came in, was one of the times like of Attack of the Clones. I think it was one of those Jedi duel sets. It may have come with Yoda or something. The next time we would see Count Dooku would be all the way for the Clone Wars series, and that would be his Geonosis Solar Sailor. I think that one was like 2008 or 2009, or maybe even 2007. Oh geez. And then we go to 2012 for the Malevolence, and then 2013, which is the return of a live action Dooku, which the last one we had was a Yellowhead minifigure, and the 2013 Duel on Geonosis. All pretty cool sets, and like, yeah, I have the Duel on Geonosis, I don't have the Solar Sailor Malevolence. The Malevolence is a very interesting thing. I keep hearing just rumors that it's supposed to be returning, but like nobody knows in what capacity. What I mean by that is it's not like a Lego rumor, it's a Star Wars rumor. That Malevolence is just gonna return, or the Subjugator class warships in general are going to return, maybe for Zero Company, but it's a Star Wars rumor. Nobody really knows. I wouldn't be against if the Separatist Alliance just returns, so like they destroy Rey and the New Republic and this stuff. That'd be cool. Anyways, but yeah, Count Dooku only being in 4 sets is interesting, and it made me sit here a while ago, because this is a video I want to do for a while, but I have a list of videos, and I'm just going to start going in order with what down the list, and then make them, and then I'll upload them as I see fit, I guess. I don't know. But I was sitting down one day, I'm just like, you know, Count Dooku shows up a lot in Star Wars. Why haven't we gotten more sets with Dooku? And that's what I wanted to focus on today. I wanted to go ahead and like talk about like maybe 5 sets that we could get with Count Dooku that wouldn't be just a remake of an old Count Dooku set. So nothing for Duel on Geonosis, nothing for the Solar Sailor or the Malevolence. Those are honorable mentions. Absolutely, it would be awesome to see the return of Dooku. I bet that 2013 year, with the possibility of seeing, you know, the Malevolence and Duel on Geonosis on the shelves at the same time, both with Count Dooku, and both Dooku minifigures pretty sought after, I'm not gonna lie. But what are my personal, like, maybe the top 5 wanted Count Dooku Lego Star Wars sets? And feel free to let me know down in the comment section below what you guys think about this too. Is there a certain Dooku set that you would love to go ahead and see? and all that kind of stuff. Starting with the first one, and I'm going to do the best one for first, in my personal opinion. That is going to be Count Dooku's mansion on Sereno, his Sereno Palace. This would be an amazing Lego Star Wars set. Number one, we'll bring back Dooku. Number two, we could get multiple versions of Dooku. We could get the regular version. We can also get Pajama Dooku, which would be really funny and really cool. I mean, Battlefront 2 did it. Why can't Lego? And also, we could be getting a cursed Count Dooku from the Night Sister arc, where Mother Talzin poisons Dooku with like a voodoo doll or whatever, and then he sends Grievous after to Dathomir to kill the Night Sisters and all that kind of stuff too. So that would be really cool. So those would be 3 Dookus we could get with that set, his palace on Sereno, as well as we could even get Savage Opress to come back too in this set of him like training and that kind of stuff. Having his courtyard as well as the palace would be really cool. We could probably get a Solar Sailor too as well. So, and that's not even just it, because there's a lot of things that happen on Sereno with Dooku. You also have the Phantom Ventress and the Night Sisters who infiltrated his palace. You also have characters from the box who were there because the box was on Sereno. So lots of really cool potential there, and I would absolutely love to see that set. Next up, we are going to be talking about another thing relating to the box, but in the aftermath, and that is going to be a clash on Naboo or duel on Naboo, but that is where we have Dooku and the Chancellor, Anakin, and the Magna Guards. That is actually something that I'm also surprised Lego never made as a set, because it would have been a perfect duel on Naboo set where it's not just Qui-Gon, Obi-Wan, and Maul. Us getting Anakin, Dooku, Palpatine, and a couple of Magna Guards would be amazing. That would be a fire set. 3 very sought after characters, the Magna Guard being a majorly sought after soldier in the droid army, which would be really cool. And not to mention that those Magna Guards, instead of the purple on their electrostatus, they have the yellow, which would also be another cool translucent piece to get for pretty easy. Just a translucent yellow piece for their electrostatus would be really cool. But yeah, moving on to the next idea, and this is just Dooku playing his role perfectly, and we're gonna go off to Zygeria, because as Zygeria, did he kill the Zygerian queen, or did he attempt to? I think he did kill the Zygerian queen. Whether or not he did show up on Zygeria, now that I think about it, another option for this, like a little tie-in, would be just a set that includes Dooku and all of his meetings with people. Maybe like with Attack of the Clones and the Separatist Council would be really cool. Another option would just be him meeting with all the different people that he's met with over the course of the Clone War. You know, you have him with on like the holo table with the Zygerian queen, like all the Zygeria people. You have him talking to Riff Tamsin on Mon Calamari. Yeah, the species is Mon Cala, planet's Mon Calamari. And all that kind of stuff, which would be an interesting take. You know, maybe get a holographic Dooku in some of these ideas as well would be cool. Next idea on this list of Count Dooku sets would be the works, the layer of Palpatine and Dooku on Coruscant in the works sector. That would be really cool because you could do multiple things there. You could have a younger Dooku with a younger Palpatine and Yaddle. You could also have the Clone Wars Dooku, like an older Dooku with Palpatine, and have Dooku in his Dark Ritual outfit from season 6 of the Clone Wars series. And the last idea that I came up with for this video for Count Dooku sets is also from season 6 of the Clone Wars series, and that is going to be, I believe it was on Obadiah, the Pike planet. And you could have Dooku, Obi-Wan, Anakin, and some Pike soldiers, and maybe even that crazy dude. I wanted to say Sifo Dyas, but I don't think that was Sifo Dyas. I think it was somebody else. But anyways, but that would be another really good option for just Count Dooku sets. So let's go ahead and do a little summary here. So at number 1, which I think would be the best thing, would be his palace on Sereno. That would be really cool. So many different things you could do there. The next, we would have the Clash on Naboo, which would have also been a really good set. Then you have his meetings, whether that's with the Separatist Council, the Zygerians, Rift Sams, and whatever, or all of them, just as a set. Just give us Count Dooku, a table, a holo table, and all these Separatist leaders. That's cool. Thank you for that. Appreciate it. Anyways, and then you also have a Works sector set that could give us a young Dooku, where he kills Seattle, and also a Dark Ritual Dooku. And then we could also get a new like cloaked Dooku with a set with the Pikes, Anakin, and Obi-Wan. Some of those ideas, we have the opportunity to get some cool unique molds for different species that we haven't seen before, or just some more molds for species that we have kind of seen but not really enough yet. You also have the potential return of Savage Opress and Ventress and all that kind of stuff. The Night Sisters actually getting more official minifigures, and as well as the possibility to have like a phantom version of Ventress Night Sisters having a holographic like table version of Dooku, which would be really cool as well. But those are my thoughts for Lego Star Wars and Count Dooku, and the Oporlemma of Count Dooku in Lego Star Wars, the Oporlemma. Let me know what you guys think down in the comment section below. If you guys enjoyed this video, make sure that like button. If you'd like to support the channel, hit that subscribe button. I have nothing else to say but for you to have an awesome, God bless day. Rex out.